Have you ever tried to roll up a flat baked cake like a sleeping bag? Usually it ends in a crumbly disaster. Achieving that clean, unbroken spiral is really a matter of managing the physical tension inside the sponge. Think of your cake like a gymnast. If a gymnast tries to do a backbend with cold, stiff muscles, they risk an injury. But if they warm up first, their muscles stretch and glide. So how do we bake a dessert that actually wants to stretch and bend instead of breaking? We have to control the temperature and the flexibility of the ingredients at every single step, starting with the batter itself. A bendable cake needs a lot of air. We get that by whipping eggs and sugar together until they turn into a thick, pale foam. Normally, you might reach for butter to bake a cake, but butter turns solid when it cools down at room temperature. If those fats harden as they cool, the entire structure becomes rigid. To fix this, we use a neutral liquid fat, like sunflower or canola oil. Oil stays fluid at room temperature, acting like a flexible glue between the flour and the eggs. By folding that liquid oil into our whipped egg foam, we create what bakers call a Genoise sponge. This is a light, airy cake, designed specifically to move and bend. Because we rely on liquid oil instead of solid butter, the inside of the cake remains soft and pliable long after it leaves the oven. We bake this batter in a wide, shallow pan for only about 10 minutes in a hot oven. Any longer, and the delicate edges will dry out and turn brittle. The second it comes out of the oven, we act fast. While the cake is steaming hot, we flip it and roll it up. We wrap it inside a clean kitchen towel dusted with powdered sugar. The sugar keeps it from sticking, and the towel acts like a mold, gently guiding the soft cake into a tight spiral. Then we walk away. The cake has to sit alone until it reaches room temperature, still bundled up in that towel. While the cake cools, its internal proteins lock into that new curved shape. By forcing the spiral while the cake is hot, we give it a physical memory. It learns to hold a curve without building up tension. Once the cake is cool, we unroll it to add the filling. But if we use standard whipped cream and roll it back up, the pressure squeezes the cream right out the ends. We can give the filling more structural integrity by reinforcing the cream with gelatin or a dense cheese like mascarpone. Mascarpone is rich and heavy. When mixed with whipped cream and chilled, it sets firm, stopping the filling from melting or leaking into the sponge. This stabilized cream acts as a load-bearing mortar. It holds up the delicate walls of the cake and keeps the entire spiral from caving in on itself. Now we carefully unroll our cooled cake. Because of its temperature training, it lays almost flat, but keeps a gentle curl at the ends, completely free of cracks. We spread our stabilized cream over the surface and gently roll the cake right back up along its preset memory curve. After a quick chill in the fridge, we trim the ends to reveal a clean, continuous swirl that looks like it came straight from a professional pastry case. Despite the name, the Swiss roll probably didn't start in Switzerland. Most records point to the grand cafes of 19th century Austria and Central Europe. Whether you call it a jelly roll, a roulade, or a Swiss roll, respecting the science of temperature and flexibility guarantees a perfect slice every time.